Hi everyone, good morning. Wait, is it morning? Well, it is morning for me, but it's already 15:26. It's 3 almost 3:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, by the way, hi everyone. How you guys been doing today? Oh my god. Uh And yeah, last night. Wait, was it last night? It's yesterday that Armin DM'd me on on Discord. Uh, he asked me, well, Summits, why don't you try to play Ace Attorney? It's yeah, it that's a lot of talking on this game. You can also practice English by playing it. Well, I initially don't have any thought to try new games because, well, I still haven't finished Expedition 33 yet. It's almost done, but it's not yet because I've kept stalling. But I will try. I will try. I have a little bit of playing time this afternoon, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be an attorney. I'm not sure if I'm going to be an ace attorney. I don't know what is that, but yeah, let's just try. I already set the background music and sound effect so it's not too loud. Wait. Let's just start. I guess we should start from the beginning. The first one. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Okay. Gasp! A gasp! What is that? Is that a statue? Ooh, okay. We have a murder here. Damn it! Why me? Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on me. Oh, wait. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, I'm nervous. Right? Oh, hi, Chief. That's a powerful looking chief over there. Text skip off, I think. Yeah, let's do hi. There we go. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Oh shit! I should read it as Mia's voice. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything is all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Wait, what? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you're gonna tell me who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh my god. Of course, because it's butts, isn't it? In the 20 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Oh my god. Poor Butts. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Well, it is indeed. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Wait, this is not supposed to be in a courtroom. Yes, Your Honor. Head shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state of the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's wait. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Oh my god, that's totally me. I'm bad at remembering names. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed on the card record. Just press tab to check it anytime. Okay, tab is. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Oh, okay. That's that button. It's Cindy's, right? Objection! Also, hi Summits. Hi Jaxi! Welcome. How are you doing today? I hope it's even better today, yeah? So it's Cindy's? Cindy Stone, yes. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It's Cindy Stone. Yes, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Not in the place that... A blunt object, not in the... in the place where she's gonna enjoy it. She died of death. Oh my god. That's correct. That's correct, Jaxi. You've answered all my question. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Okay, he's a pain on the butt. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record, okay? Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in the court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Okay, let's see. The Thinker is rather heavy. I guess there is nothing else. The prosecution calls to the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecutions later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, let he get excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, that's what you describe it generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just had returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris during the day before she died. Mr. Butts is in denial. Well, I guess he's just he's the type who have high delusion, delulu, just like Indonesian president right now. Okay, Paris passport added to the record. Okay, let's see. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Okay, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on September the 30th, the day before the murder. Okay. Dude, no way! The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Oh yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Damn, she died of diabetes then due to all the sugar. Yeah, I guess he died of diabetes that her her wound didn't heal enough time. That's why she that's what the cause of death. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry was a way of running his mouth in all the wrong direction. Should I? I guess, yeah, stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Get shit in shit, dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop that. Yeah, and when I meet her, I'm going to get... Wait. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yeah, quiet. Oh boy, this is not so looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Well, let's have him answer honestly. I know, I will send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Oh, objection. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the crowd, order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the stand. Mr. Sahwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is it correct? Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspaper, yes. Mr. Sahwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Wait, how can he be sure the person who's running because while he's only seeing the back of the person? Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Oh, Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added the court record. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right, this is it, the real deal. What exactly I'm supposed to do? Why you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave? Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in this testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence. There are bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradiction between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay, open the court record with tab, then point out the contradiction in the testimony. This is basically a tutorial case. I was going door to door selling. Okay. Did he pay attention at layer school? How does bro not know course correct? I think he skipped that process. Attending lawyer school. I love it when the judge order that a bunny becomes my attorney. Ollie, welcome. How you doing? Oh my god.
Lock in.
Oh my god. Before I lock in, guys, go check out Oli over there. Ollie's one of my neighbor in the sim that he plays, where he tried to make 100 babies, but he also do art on stream. So yeah, go check him out. I don't know. He just seems strange to me. That's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. How can you know that he's afraid when you only saw its back? Who's that? Never heard of him. Well, yeah, that's why. That's more of reason to check out Ollie's channel. uh, just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Wait, what is a conjecture? Conjecture is an opinion or conclusion from the basis of incomplete information. All right, okay. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. Ollie is well-known artist, baby creator, and anime horse girly streamer on Twitch. Also, lesbian enjoyer, right? Oh my god. So, what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Such lesbian enjoyment in my channel. Oh my god. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in the fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately, however, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Okay. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who was ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, that's all of it. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court tab, blah 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 blah. Okay. Let me check. Okay, I guess that's easy enough. On the autopsy report, the time of death is 4 to 5 p.m. and he said it is 1 p.m. As a lesbian, I must enjoy the lesbian experience. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ollie is redeeming a karaoke. Alright, Ollie, what song you want me to sing? I remember the song. All the things he said, all the things he said, all the things he said, but I don't actually know how to sing it. But yeah, give me a couple of days, Ollie, to practice that song, and then I'm going to sing it for you on a karaoke session. All right. Okay, I just gonna bookmark it. All the things she say tattoo. Alright. Gonna bookmark this and learn it later. I have plenty more points for karaoke. Nice. uh, yeah. Present the evidence. How do I? Oh, present. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. As a lesbian enjoyer, I will enjoy watching you sing lesbian theme song. Oh, God. Definitely will sing that. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the fact of her before making accusation. What? Wait, what? Hey, that's... See, it's... Then you hate it when you have to stop drawing those horse girl because your art clients want to be normal anime girl and not a horse girl. No, it's supposed to be... It's supposed to be... The thing. Time of death is 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. And he said that... Or do I have... Okay, do I have to... Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I have to actually present the court record at the exact text. You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Hi Pika Pika! Fell asleep yesterday during stream? Well, it's alright Pika. You definitely are tired from all the activities you had. Welcome though, welcome. How are you doing today? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I found that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. This is trivial. The witness merely forget the time. No, he said earlier he's confident that Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great joke, right? Why to put him on the spot? That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, bad, good. I too many character to play at once. I forget which one has which voice. Bro, isn't it obvious that he's the guy? Yes, all of this character here is the guy except our supervisor. That's the lady. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? No, it's a blackout. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Imagine if the judge just goes, well, my dude, you're the guy, so send him down. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright. But then, this blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. the day of the crime. Hold on right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. What a great way to speak in court, just swinging his body around. This is exactly what I would do. Well, maybe there is a course how to wiggle, how to swing your body confidently during a court to make the judge to make sure the judge not think that you are the victim. I mean, you are the culprit. He's doing a little dance to impress the judge. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it's quite puzzling myself. Quiet. Wait, I remember now, Mr. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Dad, and you seem rather distraught. My apology, Your Honor. It must be have been the shock of finding the body. This is a perfect moment for a Pocari Sweat ad now. To replace your wait, is it fluid? To replace your body fluid during excessive sweat in a courtroom, Pocari Sweat is the perfect choice. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. That's not it. Oh my god, this is such an easy case. Well, this is the first case, of course. That's why it's easy. The murder weapon is a statue. A blunt weapon that is forcefully shoved into the victim on a place where the victim not enjoying it and bleeding and cause bleeding because of it. Oh my god. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Well, it would be fun if the statue is actually a clock statue. What? You with your objection and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Well, I'm an attorney, the ace attorney. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may, yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. What? The neck is a switch. You just tilted it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. I apologize. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Well, isn't it? Isn't this a plot twist? Oh my god. Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you are the one who killed her. Oh my god, that's a bold accusation from our attorney. When Phoenix Wright has hair, I'm not gonna lie, this hair looks like a hand glider. Well, that's actually correct. It looked like the head of an eagle. Well, I guess that's why his name is Phoenix, right? His name is Phoenix because he's a bird. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the crowd. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawitt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. But what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Okay, that's such a weird noise to make in a courtroom. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Well, of course he will deny that. The day I never look. The clock. I heard no. Oh my god, he's using a tube. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn. Give him to death. Order in the court, as I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawitt heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. It revealed the wig that oh my god, that's such a deadly wig. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Okay, so of course it is a thinker statue. Well, he's the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. White? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is it's exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawitt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawitt, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! They were so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. Oh my god. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! How dare you! You lawyers are all slime! Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Oh, my supervisor is coming down from the hill. Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Like the thinker. But Chief, it's over. I can prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason why the clock should be 3 hours slow? Ah, yes, of course, because because Cindy was from abroad. I think Paris has 3 times different than Japan. Why can't he ask the clock? It will think of an answer. Oh my god. It will think of an answer for sure. Yes, let's put the clock as a witnesses. As a witness, we can do that. Well, say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence. This one. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit. Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh my god, so that's why his name is Mr. Sawit. Because he saw it. He saw the guy live. Oh my god. Shit. I got it now. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Lol, bro, saw it. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yay! I did my first case perfectly. Nice. And with that, this court is adjourned. Well, I never actually see a Japanese court in action, so I'm not sure this is actually how Japanese doing their court, or is this just a fictional court made for Phoenix Wright universe. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. Ah, I see. I thought Mr. Sawit is one of the sugar daddies of this Cindy. What's her name again? As in, yeah, I thought Miss Sawit is Cindy Stone sugar daddy. I don't think there's any difference, but there's a chance everyone in the court wears anime suit. uh, well, probably the what's the juries are that day when Larry went to her apartment. The victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do this dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Wait, there's a plot hole there. If the clock is in the apartment when Cindy was just coming back from Paris, so isn't the clock supposed to be set as Japan local time at that time? Yep. Okay, that's just doesn't make sense. It is make more sense if the clock is actually a souvenir that Cindy brought from Paris, and that would make the story yeah, it will make the story have some sense to it. Why the clock is 9 hour faster than the local time. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Oh my god. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I know nothing about court or lawsuit. I only know if you become the judge, you get to play with a hammer. Oh god. That could be a motivation for a kid to have a goal to be a judge someday. So kid, why do you want to be a judge someday? Well, because I would be able to play with a hammer. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Wait, is that means Mia's attorney's office is really bad, that the case they have so far is, I don't know, if not they keep losing, that makes it unsatisfied, or the case they've been representing is boring cases. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. Wait. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry's must feel. I don't think Larry's gonna feel good about it. I think he still wanna die because his ex is dead anyway. Is the chief single though? I will date the chief. She's looking pretty. My life is over. See, Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy is gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was not. Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My threat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this as a present. What? A present? For me? Wait. Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. Oh, I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just wanna cry? Larry? Are you so sure? Excuse me? Bro can get better wife who knows self-defense. Bro can get better wife who knows self-defense and won't die instantly. Oh my god. Or he could try to be a better craftsman and make a self-defense product instead of alarm statue. So the girls he have crush on can protect themselves with the stuff that he make for them. Oh my god. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Oh yeah, right. What the heck is he talking about? Okay. This? She kept the thing? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chum to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Wait, what? Wait. So she brings the statue alarm with her. Wait, what? What the heck? So the alarm stays at the apartment or what? Or she? Oh my god, I'm confused now. It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Okay, that I gotta read again later about that, or maybe I don't know. It's just Zeus give her that clock. Okay, how can the murderer grab the clock if she brings the clock with her? The clock. Oh my god. Unless she's carrying the clock in her hand, and the murderer grabbed the clock from her hand with that and hit it. Oh my god. I don't know. Anyway, the case is over now. Let's just put it in the past. Uh, also, hopefully you realize. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. I don't think that's what we supposed to do as attorney. I mean, yeah, our client can be the criminal. It might lie to us. So I don't know. As a good lawyer, I think a good lawyer with integrity, I think we only need to based on the evidence, the facts, and stuff that we found on the court. We don't we believe to our client to an extent, but we must not believe that they are like 100% innocent. Right, listen, learn, grow, and strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think your work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? Hey, it's a date! We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Innocent butts? Oh my god, there's no butts. There's no butts that is innocence. Every butts are stinky. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of where you become a lawyer was because of him. Yes, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." Hey. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Stinky butt. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh my god. Okay. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? The end. Oh. Turnabout Sisters. Oh, is this case okay, from the case cover, it looks like Turnabout Sisters. Is it about sisters who fight over a sugar daddy? Yeah, you know, the clock made a guy think to death. I don't know what. So if you progress up to this point, yes, please, of course. Okay, let's get to the second case. Ring, ring, beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Wait, what? A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock. Huh? I had to take the clockwork out. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Oh, the mechanism inside the clock. Okay. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility. There's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers? Oh my god. Maya have a really low standards. I got really good for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5, 8:55 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I sit right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho. You are not cogniferous. Wait. What is cogniferous? Cogniferous. What does cogniferous mean? The word cogniferous is not a real recognized English word. Okay. It is made up word, likely from the Ace Attorney video game series, and a combination of cognizant and the suffix feros. Okay. Okay, so the clock can eat peppers. Cool plot twist. Okay, so it is not an actual word. That's why I don't recognize it. Cognizance mean aware or knowledgeable, and feros, which means bearing or producing. Okay. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Wait, what? No! Miss Faye! Oh, what the heck? Red, white, blue. Yeah, guys. If you deal something with a guy with a pink and bright colored hair, please be careful. Take lesson from the Batman, all right? Almost all guy with pink or bright colored suit and bright colored hair are dangerous. So be aware. Uh-oh, I'm late. And that thing still didn't break. What is that statue made of? And it was slammed to two people said. Well, I think this one is the different clock, Pika Pika. As aside from the previous case, Buds make a two alarm clock, two alarm statue. The one that we have here, the one that is given to Miss Faye, is is the pair of the thing that is used on the first case. Yeah. But now it's a perfect couple collection edition, yeah. It is made as a pair, and both are being used as a murder weapon. So if you can collect both of the clocks and put it on an auction, the value is definitely high. It is a really valuable collector items now. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? That smells like a case. Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Okay, examine. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if. I think we just gonna move office. That smell, blood. Sis, someone's there. Chief, chief, chief. Wait, is that Maya? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Is she dead? Or is she just unconscious? Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oh, she's dead. No. Chief. Examine. Check her. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clue here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There is some glass shard near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? Yay, just downloaded Phoenix Wright for the 3DS. Gonna play it later. Oh, nice. Is this your first time playing it, Pika, or you have played it back then and this is gonna be a replay for you? What could it be? Maya? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Never played? Oh, nice. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. And find out what that girl was doing here. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. Okay. We already checked that. Oh, it's cute waifu dead. Sis! Sad. How ironic that this has become a murder weapon again. It is painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Okay. The chief's chair. A simple functional design feels pretty good to sit in too. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Okay, I guess there is nothing else. That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was reading the girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Good job, Saribot. Sus. Is that a ganja tree on the reception desk? You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. The door to the chief's office, it's slightly open. I'd better not touch the doorknob. This sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. Okay. A large painting, I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, called it a mistake. I guess nothing else to... Okay, talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Wait, why don't we just call the police now? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis... So, she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were her visiting this late at night? Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Wait, don't we tell earlier that we are invited to join Mia and her sister? Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Alright, let's ask the... Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Well, you should have called the police earlier. What? My God. I'm sorry, I never seen that before. I know, I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Never heard of a glass light stand before. 911, what's your emergency? Oh, Mr. Fate died. Can I still marry her? That's definitely the correct statement slash question that that should have asked. All right. Move. Hi Puga! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, what should we do now? Examine? Can we call the police now? Are we going back to the office to call the... Oh yes, okay. Doing good, Puga. Also doing good. It's been a like sweaty day today because the temperature is not... I mean, it's not that hot, but the humidity is high, as usual. Do you also play Ace Attorney, Puga? Or have you finished it? Surprisingly, the Chiefs was never good with machines, but all she used this PC was for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The Freyan Collager book. Everything is written in the Chief's ultra neat handwriting. A small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Yep, all of them. My favorite game. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, this is my first time playing Ace Attorney, and this is recommended by Bicep for Hap. Yeah, we're gonna check everything in this office. All the Chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filled her case records and recent ruling. But yeah, if it were me, I would check Mia's schedule to see if she has another appointment with someone around this hour who she met up with. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff the client use, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay. Pika pika. Okay, I guess there's no other thing that we can check. So let's call the police now. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Oh, okay, so that's how the murderer know that Mia contacting Maya about and know where she hid the evidence. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police, please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Sad Mia. Well, yeah, she could be future waifu, but I didn't expect that she died like this. Nothing new apparently, I guess. Lord, the killer is so dumb. He could have kidnapped her and then kill her, not just kill her and give Phoenix hints. Well, I think the killer want to frame out Maya for this because of the note. I think this is not the note is not made by Mia. That's what my guess for now. That actually made by the killer. The police! Yeah, that could be it. He's trying to frame her. Sounds like they're coming this way. Nice. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh my god. Such a name. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. No? She saw a post-murder scene. What a name, bro. Right? Oh my god. It must have been the woman that I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. If I got to name my brother, that would be it. Why you wanna be mean to your brother, Pika? Whoa, excuse me? This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? I hate him. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god. The victim drew this here note is in her blood. See? Well, yeah, it may be her blood. Maybe not. I don't know. We have to do a laboratory examination for that. And I don't know. We haven't actually checked if this is her. If this is actually made by her or made by the made by the murder. I don't know. We cannot make conclusion yet. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. The killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Well, you're such a dumb detective, having a bad conclusion like that based on assumptions. I guess it's right. It is. I guess it is. It is okay that his parent named him Gumshoe because he's that stupid. What? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, she's a suspect, of course. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning? She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Wait, is it? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Is it possible if for an attorney to represent the suspect while we are also found on the crime scene? I know nothing about that, but I think that's not ethical, yeah? I don't know. I know nothing about that, so let's just well, it's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Well, if she will tell us the truth why she's there, then I would be her attorney if it's possible. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Pika. Alright. Okay. That's my last water. So, alright, I'm going to AFK for a bit. I'm gonna get more water because I definitely gonna need it. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That redeem, yes. The Water Isle theme song. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. He's back, baby. All praise the Lord. That makes me want to find a video clip, a funny video clip that says praise the Lord or something. I will try to find that. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Aish, Amen, welcome. Now he's the culprit is here now that suggests me to play Ace Attorney. How you doing, Min? How are you doing today? Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil type. That's definitely a lie. The only thing he's lacking is experience. And woman. Oh my god. Oh my god, man, thank you for the subscription. Oh my god. It's almost 30 months. Damn, that's a high number of subscription. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Min, for supporting me for like almost 3 years now. Oh my god, that's a lot. I guess I gotta prepare for 3 years batch. But yeah, thank you so much. Shout out to Armin. I know that he's barely stream now, but shout out to Armin, bicep forehead. But yeah, I mean, if you are selling something on Tokopedia or anywhere and need media for ad, please let me know. I'll be gladly put here on my stream. Maybe, who knows, someone get interested and can buy it from you. She's alive. No, this is a flashback by Maya, Pika Pika. This is Maya and Mia's conversation when Mia called her the other night. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go. I know who to go to if I never get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Well, I guess if Maya asks us to be her attorney now, then I guess Maya wants to be found guilty then. uh, that's what she said. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Okay, let's see that. Smile for the camera. Yeah, if there is a CCTV in the room, right? I tend to, I don't know why, but every room that has CCTV that visible to public, I always manage to look at it accidentally without any intent to look for CCTV, right? So in a room like bank or offices, somehow I tend to get mid eye to eye with a CCTV. So I guess that's just a natural habit for me to look out for CCTV in the room. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Well, I guess he get paid just for standing there. Maybe if he move an inch, that his pay will be cut off a little bit. Okay, talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? I guess it's either she's a cosplayer or she's a shrine maiden, a Miko. Oh, this is what acolytes wear. Okay, yes, of course. She's a shrine maiden, an acolytes. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. Spirit medium in training. So she's a shaman. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Let's talk about spirit mediums first before we talk about the day of crime. So you're an acolyte or medium in training. So medium in training, that means it's medium rare. Oh my god. And once she done her training, she will become a medium well. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you are a real honest to goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can you contact Mia Spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I am sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Well, we can ask her supervisor, we can ask her chief, her senior, her senpai to do that, or her teacher, right? We can ask other spirit mediums. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of an evidence for an upcoming trial. Can we ask the spirit for a good deal on our car insurance? I mean, if we can find a car dealer or insurance dealer spirit, maybe we can ask for their advice, Oli? or what you mean is we ask a spirit to possess our car, so that spirit can be our backup driver in case accident gonna happen, like the spirit can help us drive the car so it not hit anything. What use a spirit guide if they can't give insurance guidance? I think as a spirit, they also have like jobs, and they need to be qualified in that job, right? So not all spirit can be insurance guide. All right. Only spirit with insurance license can give us a guidance for insurance. I guess that's work. That's how it worked in a spirit world. I don't know. I never went to a spirit world nor get visited by a spirit. That's just my assumption. I begrudgingly accept your response. I'm glad that we concur on that. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry's made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it here in her own voice? Wait, what the hell? Her own voice? So she can impersonate someone, especially her sister, and mimic her voice. Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Oh, I see. Oh, it is a record. It is a recorded message. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Oh yeah, to be honest, it's been a while now. I also record my conversation on phone if that number, or if the caller is someone that I don't know. So like telemarketer or any other person that I don't know, I tend to record that conversation now. So I don't know, because I often get a scam call, right? And and I want to record that scam call for content. But lately, I rarely get any scam call anymore. So I don't know. I guess that's just turned into a habit, recording a phone call on unidentified number. But I guess that's a good habit. Maybe you guys should also record your phone call if it's to someone that we don't know, or everyone. I don't know. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Oh, I just remember that detective took my cell phone. Ah, damn it. Oh, right. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask for him. I'll ask for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Alright. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Oh, what is it? This is the address of the famous lawyer my sister gave me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I guess yes, if it's what she wants. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. So apparently her parents already into the spirit world. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Okay. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me more? Huh? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the Tinker Clock of that early mate. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer now. Kalau di game ini terdakwanya lu, Mitch, terus pengacaranya gua, oke? Okay? Oh my god. Gue biarin lu masuk penjara sih. Oh my god. So yeah, Armin just said, if in this game I'm the convict, I'm the suspect, and then Armin is the lawyer or the attorney, and he will let me get into the jail. But I respect that. I respect that. I guess I deserve to be in jail for my corny jokes. That Armin's been hurt his entire life. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9, okay? The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. It's all yours, your majesty. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from now. Okay. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it. Okay. So, Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Okay. I guess nothing else. So nothing else in the room we can examine. I guess we gonna move. Okay, let's move out then. Grossberg law office. Grossberg. Oh my god, that could be my law office name if I'm a lawyer. September 6, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Okay, it must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Check the painting. It's that painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it practically giving me a stuffed nose. What? I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they ever been read. Yeah, I guess books like this in a novice, they tend to use as decorative furniture, not an actual functional books. It's definitely an old books. It could be an old books that the office owner had read in the past, or it could be just, I don't know, bought to fill in the wardrobe or bookcase. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Okay. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Wait, really? A lighter made of solid gold? Isn't that... I don't know, but isn't gold relatively easy to get melt if exposed to fire? But I don't know. Just I'm not a metal worker, so even I can tell someone here. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. So this law office. A lawyer office is actually a money laundering business. I don't know. An expensive potted plant. Okay. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it is probably the most expensive one available. Okay, nothing else we can check here. Let's just move now. The office is filled with police officers. They are all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Well, this is also my office, so I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? What the fuck is this? Alright, and you Detective Sweat Shoes. That's me. Don't step on my blue suit shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name is Dick Gumshoe. Wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. I'm definitely gonna call you Dick from now. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're here. You're her lawyer, right, Paul? Don't call me Paul, friend. If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm a Maya's lawyer. Okay. Let's check everything first. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Ooh. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. What's the title though? I kinda would love to check it out. The sky is blue, and so am I. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. Wait, I forget if I already turned off my. If I turn off the. Okay, the reverb is off. Okay, nice. Phew. Of course, Oli be dancing. Plant. Is this also an expensive plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could even remember. Cordyland Striker, Paul. Who was that? Wait. Who can read my thought in this game? What the hell? Oh, scarier still? It's is that Mia probably read all of this. Wait, why do I see a Nintendo Wii in between this file? That's a Nintendo Wii, isn't it? The most left thing on the second rack from the top. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, Paul, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Well, why do you say that? The series put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth? Okay, this is the famous lawyer that we just went to, right? That's right, Paul. Mr. Miles. Oh, this is the prosecutor, not lawyer. Okay. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sounds human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and false evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, we never actually agreed to be the lawyer yet. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, Paul. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Okay. Wait, I want to ask about the note. There. I was wondering, did you see my Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, Paul. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that's action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is collector's items? She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the pressing. That what she said? Yes. Okay, Paul, I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Okay, nice. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Nice. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness? Anyway, you'd be better not. Not influencing the witness with your lawyerly way, pause. Well, we definitely not gonna talk to the witness, right? Wink, wink. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. What the fuck is that name? April May. I think Miss April May full name is April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyer trick on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Yeah, she's such this Gumshoe is such a good detective. He's so cooperative. Visual novel kesukaan aku. I'm Milky. Welcome. How are you doing today? All right. What's the conversation between the chief and Mayala? Yeah, no, we're not gonna present that. Can we present this? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That's statue? That's the murder weapon, huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too? I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Okay. How about this? There was broken glass in the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. Zaman masih muda, aku manage semua termasuk yang Gyakuten Saiban, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Ooh. Well. Alrighty. But yeah, this is my first time playing as attorney though. But I never tried Danganronpa. I never tried Danganronpa either, but I don't know. Maybe someday in the future. But yeah, this is my first Ace Attorney gameplay so far. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. That's it. Don't forget say objection. I will try not to forget. But I'm such a forgetful person, so who knows? I guess that's all, yeah? Nothing we can do, nothing else we can do now. Gateway Hotel now. Let's see. September 6th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Wait, what is that? What is that blunt stuff poking out from the wardrobe? Is it a nasty thing that we can think of? Well, hello there, handsome. What with the posture, Miss April? Are you a cat? Are you a cat woman? Hi? Smooth, right? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, Paul. Teehee. Yes, don't say nothing to me. Say anything. I remember playing this game on stream. Due to solve one case need around 2 to 3 hours. Well, wait. How many hours we've been streaming right now? We've been on for like 2 hours now, and we only finished one case so far. That's the tutorial case. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. She looks like she's friend with the anime horse girly. Oli? Maybe she's one of the Uma girl. You know? Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look like the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Well, can I eyewitness you when you freshen up, Miss April? Wink, wink. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. All right, let's see. Let's see what item it is on the wardrobe. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Oh, screwdriver? You know, the phone on the office back then has some loose screw. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Okay. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's room now. Welcome to the Phoenix Uma Attorney Derby universe. Enjoy your stay. Oh my god. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Okay, talk. Miss May? Could you just Could you just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Maybe a little bit. No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Oh, thank you. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, teehee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what's amazing powers of observation? You must be one of those famous detectives like on the television. Oh no, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Well, you won't say me little lawyers when after we have a date. Oh my god. Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? You don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please. Well, let me see. Oh well, dream on. Oh fuck off. If you want to know, you'll just have to come out to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Okay then. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Okay. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it will be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. I'm lurking for a bit, by the way. Thank you, Pika. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you so much. Even though you just lurking, it helps my stream so much. Really appreciate it. A simple bet. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. On one of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. No clues here. What's inside the room? Up. Maybe later. Alright. I guess I definitely won't be showing her the evidence. I guess there's nothing else here, so let's go back to Grossberg Law Officer. Not here yet? Okay. Oh, ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He's looking even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Gosberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Oh, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. What a strange reaction. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait, second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Oh, anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him? What do I tell Maya? Oh my god. Let's talk about the painting first. That's quite a painting. Oh, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Well, is that painting his own making? It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Long time ago. Da 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 da. Oh my god. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see? A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in a good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. So I guess we are destined to be the lawyer on this case, isn't it? I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Oh well then. If he doesn't want to talk with us, we can just go now. Detention center, visitors room. Okay. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bone. Oh my god! Why are you lying, lawyer? Why are you lying, Phoenix? You should just tell her the truth. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Yeah, of course. If the mother is dead, then she can just contact it, right? Or at least Mia contacted it. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. Okay, so you live by yourselves? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Wait, what? So if she's an apprentice, a medium in the making, why she's living with herself? She's supposed to be a teacher or at least another student with her. Oh well, so I had to become an independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. I see. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, didn't they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Huh? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Okay. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go? We can just go home, and I guess if we choose to go home, the game will be over, don't we? And well, I guess we can defend Maya, of course. It is a pro bono case. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Nah. Okay, I guess Maya. I guess that scared Maya now that she has no chance of proven innocence. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why actually. To be honest, I don't know. You don't know? Is it this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seems to say yes, but there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witnesses strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya? But more than all that, she has no one left. She has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Oh my god. Aw, why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one in their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Hey, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you, so you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright, wait, before we move, let's show her the phone. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while, blah blah blah. Wait, I cannot tell her this with this conversation. All right. Yes, we can present this. Oh, hey, I got your cell phone. Oh, okay. So I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I got your oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Just that? And can we check this? Yeah, we should check if there's actually a paper inside this statue or not. That's such an inconvenience that we cannot do that. Well, I guess let's go to the hotel now. I hope. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Ah, wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now my chance to snoop around a little bit. Ah, I almost forget. Ah! You came back quickly, so quickly. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Ooh, Mr. White? Oh, right, sure. That was his name, my sister told me. Okay. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Coincidence? Alright, let's check this. There's a screwdriver sticking out of half-open drawer. Now it's my turn to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Ooh, what would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Maybe? Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using these bits of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Yes, we're definitely gonna get Miss Maya's bottom. One way or another. Oh my god. Oh, bellboy still here? Uh-oh, time to scream. Time to scam. I look forward on tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Okay. Oh my god. Save your progress? Yes, please. Trial. Okay. It's the trial time! September 7, 11 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Courtroom number 1. Wishy washy 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 washy. Court is now in session for the trials of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth, I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Detective Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Okay. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood to being struck by a blunt object, sir. Murder! Welcome back, Pika. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Okay. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Tell me why ain't nothing but a suspect. Tell me why. My God. Yes, sir. I had hard evidence he did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. Okay. Testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Ain't nothing but a mistake. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What? What is this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness, when my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Okay. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked a lots of time. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Okay. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. There were two people already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Blah blah blah. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Okay. Press. Hold on just a second. Yeah, if I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claims was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, Paul. Well, I guess she's pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes! Gah! Sorry, I got the other things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you, but first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was a blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh, fuck. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written. Okay, let's present this memo. Is this the memo you... Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so that's... Oops, that doesn't go so well. Okay, so... On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. And there was blood found on the victim's finger. Okay. Before she died, the victims wrote the killer's name. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written blah blah blah. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Press on this? No. How do you know it's the killer he read on the... You get a lot of case where the victim actually writes the killer name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no? Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The fact that clear, the victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. That's what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. After securing the site, I examined the scene of the crime. I found a memo written in a piece of... Okay, on it. Clearly in blood. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. I'm getting the good part. I found a memo written. Okay, just that. What kind of test were this again? Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood, the hemoglobins, hemoglobin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, Paul. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, Paul. I mean your honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation as should you. Oh, that was a mess. Right, where was I? Also... On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha ha ha, nice try. Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, okay, we already... Shit. It does? Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. I make a mistake over there. Okay, so. Damn it. Ooh. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho, then who did write it, smarty pants? Who? The killer! Anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. She was framed. Hold on, if that's the case, where's your evidence? Wait. I guess that was a bit of tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, Paul. Fuck. Well, detective, tell us what's written in the memo you found. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Oh my god. Contradiction. Fuck. I need to... Oh, okay. Now. Okay. I know. Alright, this is the thing. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. So, but the autopsy report says is the death was instantaneous. So she won't have time to write the notes. Tung tung tung. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Vey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Vey? That's really what you are saying? Well, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Unless she turned into a zombie. That's a probability. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Well, what? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it is quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. You should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Oh, wait. We remember that. Wait, Mr. White, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're Sam Edwards. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attack on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Oh, understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Oh my god, damn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. What? Really? Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh my god, this... Witness, your name please. April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Oh my god. Chat, don't overreact, okay? The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Thank God that I'm not a man. I'm a rabbit. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred? I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to court about what you saw. I was like 9 at night. Wait. 9 at night? Okay, so the new... Wait. Check that. Come on. Oh. Okay, it's 9:20. Okay, 9:27. They are still talking with Maya. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's AM. Not okay. That's a different. I look out the window, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Oh, that's definitely a lie. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. To the left? What? Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkable solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. White. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mia Face understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'm gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Ugh. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. It was 9 at night. Look my window, and then it's a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's. Okay. Then the woman dodged to the side and ran away. But that girl, she caught to her and she hit her. That's it. Can we present this? Yeah, no, that statement contradicts this evidence. Shit, no, fuck. Oh shit, I probably should press it first before. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, first of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it but her? She has a point. Okay. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Well, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentioned neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh my god, that's bouncy stuff. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wing! Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victims. The woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, they kinda statuey clock? The Thinker, I think? Wait, what? Well, does the accuracy of the report not startle you? Hey, okay, let's press more. Let's press more on that. How does she knew that the statue is a clock? A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on something now. That clock, that kind of statue clock, the Thinker, I think. Her previous testimony must have been what? So this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth of her, figurative of course. Okay, Okay. I'm not sure if we should present this or this. I'm sorry, but shit. Oh no, that's not the thing. Oh fuck. Let's save that. I only have one more. Oh my god. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Yes, I would like that. You just said that this statue of the Tinker was a clock. But there's no way knowing that just by looking at it. Huh? Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. If you fail, you get to sit on your face. Well, let's make it fail then. Hi Ichi, good morning. How are you doing? Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ayo! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No! This is relevant, but questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. I'm good. I'm about to take my morning walk. Ah, nice. Well, have fun. Have fun on the walk. You also bring out your dog, right? Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial will be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you have been to the law office. You've been to the law offices of Fay & Co. My weather is like yours. Fun has nothing to do with this. Oh. Understandable. Okay. Understood. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Wait, what? That's such a loud clock then. The law office of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. White, are you satisfied? No. Okay. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard the clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what ground? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, object sustained. Damn, time to switch direction. Quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Okay, yes, that's the second one. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense say. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Yes. She's definitely fat in certain part of her. Fat? Well, Miss May? Huh? Quite a show you've put on us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Well... impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it who you told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence was proof when the clockwork was removed is... this. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention? Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. We already know that. Let's just skip on that. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have made objection? Yes! The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witness had not seen the clock before. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. Well, what? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in the police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for better excuse. Excuses not on the sale. Excuses not on sale today. Wait, what? Why is she looking like that now? Oh wow, she's scary. What is it to you, porcupine hat? Porcupine hat? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it. And she should die for it. Die! What? Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm. Eh? Oh? Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you... Oh shit, let me save this. You have heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness has heard the murder weapon as a clock. Have a look at this. That. Hey. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were typing the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone. Were you not? Oh? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Huh? It is, yes. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim is on... Well, yeah, let's listen that. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, you've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness' face. Does he seems amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Miss May! Shut up, all of you! You lawyer! What the hell? It's not fair! All of you ganging up on me like that! Oh, so I'm the bad girl, that's it? That's it? Oh, wow! That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Alright, why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question! Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant? Gah, she's saying exactly what Headsworth wants her to say. Miss May, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who thought that, and of course, I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Huh. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service for that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and when you have regular cold, what? Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. What? That doesn't. Ergo, the witness was not the scene at the time of the murder. Okay. So, where does this leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have tapping the victim. Huh? That the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they are not going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss Way to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Shit. God damn it. On with the cross-contamination. But that bears no relevance to the case at hand, murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. Things. This can be end, but I'm out of evidence. Then I believe the cross-contamination. In other words, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witness to call? None, Your Honor. She's the last. What? But that means Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss Apple's may alibi proved to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Shit. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oh my god. I believe you're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Of course, he's still carrying the board and all the stuff on it. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That you said looked rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Alright. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-contamination. Oh shit. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Oh my god. I am the head bellboy at the Fine blah blah blah. I believe received call after... Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh no, so, rest. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. And the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. But I have to find something. Spill his bean or tea. Well, she said at them 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. This bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie, but I have to find something to use in his testimony. One more time, I'll press him until he spills the bean or his tea. Alright, you are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolute, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, preferred me with an embracer, sir. Wait, what is an embracer? Embracer. Huh? Ah, to kiss or to embrace. Okay. Embracer? Is that French or for embrace? It's a French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss. More like a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Oh my god. Is anyone else having stream problem? I'm jumping around all over the place. You mean, wait, what? You mean jumping from stream to another stream? It's no good. There's nothing here. That's it. Like, I probably won't be able to hear Samit's response. Wait, do you mean the stream is like stuttery or something? Like, I probably won't even be able to hear Samit's response. What do you mean? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have my decency, you will end this rather tedious course examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Oh wait. Shit. Wait. Is it? I think I have problem with Twitch. Yeah, I think I have some connection problem, Oli, but I checked my connection to my ISP. I have no request timeout, so I think it's my connection to Twitch, maybe. Can you still hear me though? I think it's it's delayed quite far away on the stream now, like 1 minute or something. Oh my god. Yeah, I think something happened with either my OBS or connection to my connection to Twitch. Yeah, I think the stream is delayed for some minute. A minute because of the connection problem. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. No, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Oh shit, can I save? Yes, let's just save it. But if I don't refresh, it's better now. It's just really behind. Yeah, I think I got like a little bit of connection issue earlier that makes the stream a little bit delayed. All right. Room service. Tell me again about our room service. Again, sir? Exactly 9. I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skim on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Or rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying at Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed, it was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specially asked, sir. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with the man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edwards? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ugh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other men from this court. Ugh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledged the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7 to 24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! But I think since I got a little network problem and the stream is delayed, I think it's time for me to end the stream now and continue this next time. Also, it's already 7 p.m. I got I got an appointment at 9 p.m. so I gotta be ready now. But yeah, we're definitely gonna continue this case. I don't know. Tomorrow is wait, what day is tomorrow? What day is today? Oh, today is already Wednesday. Okay. Tomorrow is Thursday, so probably tomorrow we're gonna be playing with Oli and Dan if there's any multiplayer madness. If not, then we can continue this tomorrow. But if not, then we're gonna continue it on Saturday perhaps. But yeah, I guess yeah, we will be continuing this next time. Yeah, once again, thank you everyone. Oh my god. Yeah, we will continue it. We will continue this on Saturday. I guess I'm gonna make a group chat today so we can keep in touch about Thursday separate from Gartic. Okay, dokie. Wait, aren't we just gonna check? We're gonna communicate on the secret streamer Discord server. But yeah, since we're ending now, thank you everyone who's being here. Thank you Armin for another month of subscription and for the suggestion on this game. So thank you everyone who's been here, either active on chat or just lurking in the background. Thank you so much. We have Jaxi, Oli, Pika, we have Milky Play, we have Puga-chan, we have Oli. Wait, have I mentioned Oli again? We have Oli, we have Oli, we have Ichi. Ichi probably still doing her morning walk right now. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone. Is there anyone that I missed to mention? Let's see. Tempe, there's Tempe. Wait, there's Tempe? Is that Tempe? I don't think so. Oh, that's from yesterday. uh, but yeah, that's it for today, everyone. And yeah, let's see if there is someone that we can raid right now. Oli, Jaxi, Oli, Simis, Oli, Pika, Oli, Ichi. Oh my god. All right, since you are here for Ace Attorneys, let's see a new guy who also play Ace Attorney. Yes, if there is any. All right, there are some other players playing as Attorney now. Let me check. There's another two other players. The the other one is speaking in Japanese, I think, and the other one. Okay, the other one is using English. So yeah, she's apparently an Aussie, bad at playing games, yet she's playing Ace Attorney Trilogy. Oh yeah, let's just rate her then. She calls 8 Mimi. That's what she called. So yeah. Once again, thank you everyone for being here. I'm Samit signing off. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, but like, what do I present? I'm really sleepy, so I don't know anymore. Mimi got another. If that Mimi got into an accident.